All right. So Streakk is an opportunity that is quite new, in fact, very new. And if you're going to be one of those who is going to be watching this Zoom meeting or the recording of this Zoom meeting, or perhaps to be seeing this video on YouTube, you are like one of those who would be introduced. Just imagine, let's do a flashback to 2011 when Bitcoin was still on a low key. Just imagine yourself knowing about Bitcoin as at 2011 and buying it for less than $100 or less than $50. I'm sure by now, your life would have changed, whether the devil likes it or not, right? Now, this is an opportunity that can also open you to such frontiers. Now, the name of this opportunity is Streakk, as you can see here. Now, before I start talking about who the founders are, I want us to get the concepts where these guys are coming from. How many of us here are crypto? If you know you're a crypto literate, like you have an idea of crypto, especially when it comes to staking of cryptocurrency, just reply in the chat. Let me know the kind of let me know how to moderate this talk. If you know you have an idea of, if you know you've ever staked before, let me see you. Just put a yes or a no in the chat. If you've ever staked before, let me know. Okay, beautiful. So I think I have Mr. Additional, Mr. Shalom, Daniel, Fulu, Gregory. Okay, beautiful. Mr. Einstein said no. All right. Now, for those who have staked, let me explain something to you, and you will now see how you can easily get to maximize this project big time. Now, what is staking? Staking basically has to do with you locking up your funds. Now, you lock up your funds with a validator, right? And these validators, they get to use your funds basically in the approval of transactions and all that, and you get to earn commissions from it. These commissions are quite insignificant, especially if you're somebody who's looking for big cash. But for those who are investing a whole lot, these commissions are very significant to them. Now, let me quickly explain how staking works. There are two types of staking. We have decentralized staking and decentralized staking. Now, decentralized staking, many people avoid decentralized staking. You know why? Because it's more like you looking for validators yourself and you staking with them. Now, if you are new to crypto, they always tell you avoid decentralized staking because you might choose a validator that is not good enough. And once the validator crashes or closes or runs bankrupt or something happens, you might end up losing your crypto. So that is why many people are used to centralized staking. And what is centralized staking? You go to Binance, for example. So once you open Binance now, let's just do this quick practical together on this Zoom meeting. And you go to more and you go to staking, for example. So let's use let's use this coin. This is a new coin, ROEI. But let's use a coin that is well established to explain this. This is FTM. I'm sure a whole lot of us who are at least will know what FTM or this coin FTM is. At least it's not a shit coin, so you can be rest assured that this is a coin. Now, if you're going to stake FTM, for example, this is the annual percentage yield, 18.7%. Meaning, if you're going to be staking $1 million worth of FTM, let me just show you this with my calculator. Let's calculate this together. See calculator. Okay. So 18% of $1 million, for example, will give you $180,000 at the end of a year. So, and the beautiful thing about this is, if the price of FTM also goes up, you're definitely going to earn more than this. So, for example, now let's say I'm staking 1,000 FTM. So at the end of a year, I will get 180 FTM. So if the price of FTM now is $1, meaning this is going to be worth $180. But if at the end of the year or in 1 year time, the price of FTM goes to $2, this will be worth $360. So this is what we call passive income. But let me now tell you the intricacies to this, why, this opportunity is coming to solve a problem. Remember, you guys know my principle. Before I enter any opportunity, I ask one question: what problem are these guys coming to solve? Any business that is not coming to solve a problem, trust me, it's a Ponzi scheme or a scam. Just take that from me. Any business you want to do, ask, are these guys coming to solve a problem? If they're going to solve a problem, then trust me, they will last long. But in as far as they're not solving any problem, they're not offering anything tangible, you can be rest assured that it's a scam. So how does staking work on centralized exchanges? This is Binance, for example. If you're going to be locking your coins for 120 days, 120 days simply means for 4 months. So what does this mean now? If you're going to stake 1,000 FTM, for example, for 4 months, this is the commission you'll be earning. This is strange, right? But let me show you something. So this is annual percentage yield. Just let me break it down for those who are new. Annual percentage yield is 18%. So let's do this calculation together. We have 18% of 1,000 FTM. Simply means in a year, you'll be earning 180 FTM. You get the point. But now let us now do a calculation to see how many FTM we're going to be earning daily. So if we're going to earn 180 FTM in a year, to know what we'll be earning daily, we have to divide it by what? 365 days that makes up a year. So simply means if you're going to be staking 1,000 FTM, every blessed day you'll be earning 0.4 FTM. If you're following me up to this point, I don't know if you know you're understanding this. Let me just get your comments in the chat. If you know you're understanding the explanation up to this point, let me get your comments in the chat. Okay, beautiful. Thanks, Mr. Daniel. Any other person? Okay, beautiful. All right. So meaning every blessed day you'll be getting 0.4. But now this is the contract you're signing with Binance. Binance is telling you, you are going to be locking up your coin for 120 days, which is 4 months. Meaning even if you accept this offer here, for example, even if you lock the coin for 3 months, 3 months is 90 days, Abby. So 90 days, this is 0.49 times 90. So meaning in 3 months, for example, you're supposed to earn 44 FTM. Even if you lock your coin for 3 months and it's remaining 1 month to go, and you have an emergency need of funds or something, and you now go and unstake it, you are losing all your commissions. These commissions are going to be accruing every day. You'll be seeing them entering every day. But if anything that makes you unlock it before the 4th month, before your agreed date, you lose all your commissions. Like, this is quite unfair. And this is why many people don't really stake, because it's not like you stake, something always comes up one way or the other. Maybe the price of the coin is going up, and you want to quickly sell and take profit so that once it comes down again, you buy more. The moment you cancel your staking, you've lost all that's supposed to come to you. This is what happens on centralized staking, on centralized exchanges. Now, the truth is this. Let me tell you what these guys do. Binance are the ones acting as middlemen. So they act as middlemen between you and the validators. So this is the validator here. Okay, this is the validator here. Binance acts as the middleman. So they tell you, you might not know good validators enough. So instead of giving your money to a wrong validator, we'll bear the risk for you. You stake through us. We put the money in the validator. We'll collect our commission and also give you your share. So ordinarily, those who do decentralized staking, they earn more profits than those who stake on Binance, because the profit here is higher. They're dealing directly with the validators, but there is a risk. These validators can close up and you can lose your cash. So Binance as a middle exchange. So they're telling you, bring your cash, we'll help you stake it. Now, another way these guys make more money is also by telling you, these validators are supposed to be paying you every day. But Binance will not tell you, you're going to lock this coin for what, 120 days, 4 months, or 60 days, or 30 days. If you unlock these coins before the 120 days, for example, all the money has been coming to Binance. Binance keeps it and they now tell you, sorry, the deal was for 4 months. You did not keep your own part of the deal. So we are not giving you anything from your staking. This is quite unfair. So guys know what is happening in the crypto world. And now a very smart businessman, not just a smart businessman, person of Suki Chen, somebody who has been in the crypto world for long, together with a whole lot of crypto experts, I've come to say, why don't we have a wallet? A wallet in which people can get to stake, and not just stake alone, even anytime they like, they can unstake. For example, if I'm, okay, let me put this. Let's say I'm going to be using, this is their, you can see, let's imagine I'm going to stake BNB, for example, and the commission is 15%. So what Suki is saying is, can't we have a system where, so let me put this 15%. Let's want to stake like 1,000 BNB, for example. Okay, let me just know 1,000 is too unrealistic. Let's want to stake 2 BNB. So 15% of 2 BNB is 0.3 BNB, for example. 1 BNB is over $300 thereabouts, so we're talking of like 600. So meaning, if I'm going to get 15% at the end of the year, I'm going to be getting 0.3 BNB, for example. That's 15% of whatever capital I'm using. Now, how many how many BNB am I going to be getting every day? It's going to be 0.3 divided by 365. So meaning every day I'm supposed to be getting 0.008 BNB, for example, 0.008 BNB. Now these guys are saying, why don't we have a system where as soon as you put your money in the wallet, for example, whether you stake or not, as soon as your money is entering this wallet, automatically they're allocating your money to a validator. Every blessed day, in as soon as your money is in this wallet, as soon as your money is entering here, like I said, your money is going to be allocated to a trusted validator. So every blessed day, you're going to be getting your commission, what's 15%, in such a way that it is entering, it is adding up immediately. Not what Binance does to us that they tell you after 4 months before we now add everything once. Every blessed day, your 0.008 BNB is entering your wallet. If it's only BNB you're putting. If you put Streakk, this is their token. I'll talk about this token shortly. If you put Ethereum or any wallet, any coin you're holding in this wallet, as soon as the money is entering the wallet, it is allocated to a validator, and every blessed day you get your money in such a way that even if the market starts going up, BNB starts increasing sporadically. All your profit have been coming up. It has been accruing. Your BNB has been increasing. If you want to sell off, you want to transfer it to an exchange, you can transfer it to Binance or any other place. Sell it off. I don't know if you get in, make your profit or whatever you want to do. If you want to hold your money back again, hold it. For example, this BM market now, this is the best time where you need things like this, because for those who are scared of trading, it's just better you hold your crypto. For those who are thinking of a long term, I just want to keep this for BNB for the future, because I'm hoping in 2025, as people are predicting, BNB will be over $2,000 or $3,000. This is what you need. And so this is the beautiful part of this project. Now, who is Streakk Chen? Before we talk about this, let's now see who the founders of this project are. Now, Streakk Chen is a seasoned entrepreneur with proven track record. He has received multiple awards both in Singapore and Southeast Asia. Now, he's an advisor to 5+ blockchain projects, and he has raised over $600 million. And these are various, various awards: Top National Director 2014 in FWD Insurance, Platinum Life Achievement Award 2016 in Hanwha Life. This is the person we're going to be working with. Now, the beautiful thing about this is, why I'm even encouraged about this project, first of all, it's not just the, what's it called now, the CEO alone, is the team behind this project. So I'm going to go to their website now, streakk.io. Now when we look at the team, you're going to see that, okay, first of all, this is one of the team, Corey Abrams. So you can just click on this LinkedIn sign to go to his LinkedIn page and get to see more about him. So Corey Abrams, senior blockchain architect, senior developer, technical manager. Now you see everything you need to know about these guys. You can even connect with them, message them, a whole lot of them. Then there's this guy who is very intriguing. Okay, this is him, Gary Billick. Now, he's a blockchain architect. He has worked with Cardano. Those who know Cardano, he has worked with them. And also he has worked with Ripple, full stack manager and engineer blockchain at Ripple. You can see this. So you're talking with people who have crypto skills. These are crypto developers here, not just some people who come into a business and tell you all that. So this is basically the team that is in this project. And first of all, this is one thing that gives me courage, especially when you're working with people who know what they're doing and who perhaps have knowledge in the field as which you want to do business with. Then when you go to the white paper, you can just come here and download the white paper. You get to know every blessed thing about these guys. And you can also see their partnerships, those they're partnering with. I'm talking about big names in cryptocurrency and not just, these are big shots in cryptocurrency. Now, these are their validators, some of the validators they're partnering with: QuickNode, Block Diamonds, Stakely.io, Pure Stake, Stakefish, All Nodes, WeStaking. These are all those they're in partnership with. Like, we're talking of big shots here and all that. So this is why I'm very, very much excited in this project. I won't lie to you. It's the project I feel so much convinced about that's going to do wonders. But now let us even take a look at how this project works and how we can get to make money from it. Now, there are a whole lot of idle funds on exchanges and on wallets. These funds are not doing anything. Now, instead of these funds staying idle, why don't you get to put them in a wallet? First of all, it is decentralized, meaning your full security is here. So when you're, I'll do a video on YouTube on how to sign up. If you've ever used Trust Wallets, it's the same thing. You have your recovery phrase. And that recovery phrase is very important because even if you lose it, the company cannot even give you back. So for those who have used Trust Wallet, you know what it means. You need to copy out a recovery phrase because it is only you who has your recovery phrase, not that person. So it is a decentralized wallet. So you can't say, okay, and what if this or that? No, but all your money remains with you. Just that the moment your money is entering here, automatically it's being allocated to validators. You get to earn your consistent profits based on the percentage, based on the coin you are holding and the percentage here. These are the coins for now. Subsequently, you can add more coins. They're working on ways where you can add various coins as much as the validator has to offer. Now, added to this, we now have another beautiful side. These whole ones are just technical explanations, which I'm trying to run over. So we now have, another additional beautiful thing about them. Now, first of all, this opportunity or this platform gives you multiple opportunity to earn money. Guys, like we're just talking about one or staking. And I'm sure somebody here is like, staking for those who get money now, those who have like $5,000, $10,000 to lock up, it will make more sense to them. Out of me, that just having like $200 or $300. How does staking really help me? Now, staking is just one way, one of the values they are offering. Now, the next value these guys are offering is, first of all, they have their coin, STKK. Now, this coin has risen from less than $1 to over $100 as we speak right now. So on your own, you can come to CoinsGecko or CoinMarketCap. Just go to CoinGecko.com or CoinsMarketCap.com. And you can search for Streakk. So this is their token over here. Okay, let me allow it. No, what's this? So as it's about $101 now, as you can see. The maximum supply of this token is just 10 million. That's the maximum supply. And the beautiful thing about this is it is a deflationary token, because we'll soon talk about burning, how these coins are being burnt. Now, for those who perhaps missed, heard about PLC Ultima, didn't take it serious or something, when it rose from, also 1 cent, presently it's around about $12,000. It once reached $100,000, presently about $12,000, and it's seriously gaining momentum. If you miss that project, which I will still recommend for you, but if you miss that project, trust me, this is another project you would not want to miss, so that you don't really regret. Those who went in early on that project when it was less than $1,000 are making huge cash today. This token is just less than $100. And I am fully confident that before the end of this year, you're going to see this token at least something or far above $1,000. I don't want to overhype it. I'd have said 10,000. Now, let me give you reasons why this token would grow. But before then, let's talk about these projects. So if you do not have a whole lot to stake, now the company is also telling you that, first of all, for those who have to stake, let's talk about those who have enough money to stake. And the company is also telling you that what you see here on the app, this is the percentage you get. Meaning, even if, for example, you're not a registered member on what's it called now on Streakk.io, by default, once you have the app and you install your app and you lock your money here, registered or not, this is what you get. Just the same way with Binance. Once you register on Binance or something, it's a normal staking. Now, added to this, if you want to get more, benefits, there's what we call nodes. Node simply means like it's an avenue where you get to earn more from the validators. So you're going to be buying a node. So you can decide to buy a shared node or a dedicated node or a pro node. So a dedicated node pro. Now, what are these nodes? When you buy any node, for example, with as little as $100, you can buy a node. And this node gives you opportunity to earn in 3 different ways. And these are the 3 different ways I want to talk to you about now. The first one is, on your staking, you get extra 2%. So for example, somebody who is just using this wallet and is just staking with this wallet, locking his money, is not a registered member of Streakk.io. If the person is taking, what's it called now, Smart Chain, BNB, automatically what happens? The person gets 15%. But if you're going to be buying a shared node simply means like, if you're having a dedicated node, means only you will be the person using that node. But a shared node simply means there are various people. So any $100 you have put in is going to, different people are, the system automatically accumulates it and get a node, and you will share the booty of one single node. So if you're buying a shared node, which would cost you $100 and above, okay, with as little as $100, you can get a node. You automatically get extra 2%. So instead of you earning from your staking 15%, which is the original one for every person who is even not a member, you get 17% on whatever you are going to be locking up, be it for a year, be it for 1 week, be it for any amount of time you're locking up. You're going to be getting 17% using the calculation I gave as a per annum yield. So you calculate it just the way I calculated it for you. Then, if you're going to be getting a dedicated node, which will be, this dedicated node will cost you $5,000. It seems expensive, but I'll also tell you the benefits of this as well. So this dedicated node will cost you $5,000. You bet whatever you're going to be staking in, you get extra 5%. So if, for example, as you can see, Smart Chain, BNB, is 15%, on a dedicated node, you get extra 20%. That is because you are a registered or a signed up member. You get this 20%. Then if you're going to be using a dedicated node pro, you're going to be getting extra 8% on whatever you lock. This is not just all, like I said, this is just number one way. Then the second way you can also make money from this is you can, as soon as you get if you buy $100 package, for example, the same amount of whatever package you are buying, you're going to be getting Streakk token worth of that amount. So if you buy $100, for example, and now one Streakk token is about $101, so you're going to get about 0.99 or 0.9 thereabouts STK. Now, but this STK is going to be logged in your account. It's going to be logged in your account, and it's going to be frozen for you after 100 weeks. So you're going to be getting the same value worth of STK, and it's going to be frozen for you after 100 weeks. Now, ordinarily on your own, for example, you can, what is it called now? You can buy STK. I think one of the major exchanges is L Bank. So I have some STK already, which I even bought presently on my L Bank. So if you go to my wallet now, for example, I have about 0.9 STK here, which I bought earlier, and I'm still going to be buying more, and I'll send them to my wallet just for locking, I think, because I know this coin has a whole lot of potential. So with any package, so if you're going to be buying $5,000, for example, you're going to be getting $5,000 worth of STK, which will be frozen in your account. So it's going to be there in your account, and it's going to be released for you after 100 weeks. Now, this is also to tell you, the idea behind this basically is to avoid flooding of the market with STK tokens. Now, this is not these are people who know the whole idea of demand and supply when it comes to crypto. So you don't rubbish your token or your coin, all because you want to do bounties. So this is the whole idea of the lock period of 100 weeks. Now, but other than this, another beautiful thing is this: every blessed week, you get 2% of whatever it is that you are, whatever node package you are on. So let's imagine I'm on the $5,000 worth. Every week I get 2% for the next 50 weeks. So let me do the calculation for you. 2% every week of $5,000. When if I'm on the $5,000, 2% would be $100 every week. If I'm on the $100 package, for example, 2% would be $2 every week. If I'm on the $500, you can buy a node of 500. Every week you get $10. Now this will be given to you in the token, so you can either convert it to USDT or you withdraw in the token. It's all up to you. Okay. Now another beautiful thing why I also said something about the token is this. First of all, there's a high rate of transparency, and talking about the burning. What is burning? Burning basically has to do with taking coins out of the market. What do I mean by taking coins out of the market? They have coins that are called deflationary coins or deflationary tokens, meaning for those who are into crypto, the idea of demand and supply. The more the supply of a coin, the less the price. In fact, the price will not move. So, for example, when you go to what's it called now, to CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, and you check the supply. Let's practicalize this now. Let me go to the homepage of CoinGecko, for example. There's the homepage. Okay. So CoinGecko.com. This is the homepage, for example. And let me check. Okay, the supply. Where's the supply? Maximum supply of this coin. Okay, this is not giving me. Let me go to CoinMarketCap. I think all that's CoinMarketCap. Yes, okay, this is what I want. So on CoinMarketCap, for example, Yeah, look at the circulating supply. So for example, Bitcoin now, the circulating supply of Bitcoin is about 19 million Bitcoin. And you can see the price of Bitcoin about $24,000. Now, let's look at some coins that have refused to even enter up to $1. And the first is Dogecoin. Dogecoin. This is the maximum supply of Dogecoin. Oh, sorry, the circulating supply of Dogecoin. This is 1,000, okay, 100,000 million billion. So we have about 132 billion Dogecoin in supply. So that means, and we're just like 8 million people in the world. Even if you dash us like 2020 Dogecoin, there'll still be Dogecoin enough for everybody to share around. So the supply basically is what affects Dogecoin. That's why you can see Dogecoin has not even entered up to a cent for. That's why the fact we've been hearing of Doge. Same thing with Shiba. When you check Shiba, you see this is trillion. Yeah, 1,000 million billion. This is about trillion. So we have about 449 trillion Shiba. So the price will always increase and drop, but you can see we still how many zeros? We still have like 4 zeros to cancel. So that's why you can now relatively understand why Bitcoin is way up in $24,000, because the maximum supply of Bitcoin is about 21 million. Only 21 million Bitcoin can ever be mined. As at now, 19 million has been mined already. And Bitcoin is not even deflationary, it's a fixed token. But for this coin, we're talking about STKK, that Streakk token, the maximum supply is going to be 10 million, meaning it cannot exceed 10 million. But other than that, they still burn. Burning simply means they take these coins out of existence. So they keep on reducing the coins that can ever be mined. And with that, it therefore means with this project these guys are having, and the more people, and when people want to, as more people enter the Streakk ecosystem to be able to partake in various things they are offering, they will definitely need the Streakk token as one or the other, and one means of transaction. So the more people find this token and the less this token is found, the price will definitely increase. So this is why I told you this is a token I really have so much interest in. Now, when you even come to the homepage, you can see the burn address. Burn address, basically, most companies will not give you burn address. You know why? Because sometimes they tell you they are burning this token, but they don't burn them. The company holds them, and sometimes they use it to manipulate in the market in the future. But this burn address basically is to show you that this is actually real burning, as against the scam type of burning where they take them out of the market though, but the company holds them, and in the future they can now use it to control the price. So when you come to this, click on that address, for example, you come here and come to, so for example, these are all the transactions that has been going on. This is burn, for example, you can see. When you click on this, it will show you when the last burning happened. So when you come here, this was around 8 days ago, August 7th, that was when they had their last burning. And how many tokens were burnt? You can see this, about 124,900 Streakk tokens were burnt. So meaning this is a really deflationary coin. So that's why you can now see me holding this coin, because I am actually so hopeful that these guys are going to go well. Now, the third aspect, like I said, man, these guys have a whole lot to offer. The third aspect about these guys that is quite interesting for me is the fact that these guys are coming out with their own blockchain technology. For example, Bitcoin is like the first generation. For example, when you talk of crypto, blockchain, everyone goes to Bitcoin. Then Ethereum came. And we all know, for those who are in the crypto world, Ethereum 2.0, there's so many things that's going on within the Ethereum ecosystem to make sure that it's, caters for the limitation of first generation blockchain, which is the Bitcoin blockchain. Now, when we talk about, first of all, the transaction speed, transaction per second, on the BTC blockchain, for example, 3 plus transaction per second. On the Ethereum blockchain, for example, trying to build on the limitation of the Bitcoin blockchain, these guys have 12 transactions per second. Talking about the average fee, we all know Bitcoin's network fee is mad. This is like an average fee of $19 per transaction. Ethereum tried to reduce it, but we are still complaining of Ethereum too, because Ethereum's fee is also mad, about 14.71, and talking about same thing, transaction confirmation, 10 to 60 minutes. For Ethereum, 10 to 20 seconds. Energy use per transaction, 885 kilowatts. For Ethereum, 102. Now, this is first generation and second generation blockchain. And our Streakk token here, or the Streakk community, is bringing what we call the third generation blockchain. Now, it caters for the limitation of both the first generation and the second generation. That is why on the Ethereum, on the Streakk blockchain, We have over 100,000 plus transactions per second. So that's to tell you the speed. Their network fee extremely cheap, even cheaper than USDT TRC20, which is just $1. Many of us are happy about. Their network fee is $0.001 and it's fixed. So any transaction you're doing, their transaction speed is about 2.4 seconds. Energy use about 0.0012 kilowatts, and their scalability very high. Now, this is also to tell you about this token and why I'm very positive that these guys are bringing a whole lot to offer. This is not just one man. This is one man working with a team of crypto experts. Like I said, just go back to the, what's it called? The team on the website. Go to streakk.io, look for the team. So this is the website, streakk.io. Let me show you. So when you come to the homepage, click the menu option and check the team and see the expert these guys are working and this guy is working with. So it's not just like one man bringing a project. These are people who have been in the crypto world and are trying to bring solution to a particular problem. And that's why I'm very, very much open to this project. Now, let me also add any node you buy. For example, let me show you this. I almost forgot to mention this. Any node you're going to be buying is going to be lasting for 7 years. So let's say you get a node now. This 2% you're going to be getting here on whatever it is you are staking is going to last for you for 7 years. So meaning consistently for 7 years, you'll be earning on whatever you decide to stake. If you are on a shared node, you're going to be earning extra 2%. If it's on a dedicated node, you're going to be earning extra 5% for 7 straight years before you can think of renewing your node again for this privilege. Now, these guys also have other ways to earn. I know all the affiliate marketers in the house have been itching like, Alex, come to our point. Well, the truth is, you guys know me already. Most times when I enter opportunity, I've earned some affiliate commissions, or at least some people have registered with my link, but up to now, I still don't know fully how this affiliate stuff works. I'm so focused on giving you the right projects you can at least put your money in. But right now, I'm going to leave the floor for my honorable boss, Mr. Marcus, who's going to be throwing more light. First of all, I know I've not successfully explained this opportunity completely, and I know I must have missed that one or two. So he's going to be adding more to this presentation by telling us the things I've missed out. But I have looked at the things that I've been working with, and they're amazing to me. So he's going to add more to that. And he's also going to let us know about how can we get to make money by talking about this opportunity. You might not have the capital to stake $1,000 or $10,000 for 1 year or for some time, but you should have the mouth, you should have the data connection, and you should have the people to tell this project to. So it's going to tell you what you stand to earn, what you stand to gain when you talk about this project to other people. So Mr. Marcos, the floor is yours right now.
Yeah, good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, great leader, Mr. Alex, for this wonderful privilege to be talking to your team. I do not take this for granted, and do I take it lightly. So we'll be going straight into the affiliate marketing bit. Because before I do that, I want to recognize my own immediate upline, the person who brought this opportunity all the way from Dubai, my leader who has met with the CEO one-on-one. It happened to be in this Zoom tonight. I just want to recognize his presence. Mr. Emmanuel Upai. Please, I want you to signify by the raise of your hands so that you can be unmuted to greet the team, because this is also your team, because as a result of you telling me about this business, these people are gathered tonight. Mr. Emmanuel, please. Is your hands raised? Mr. Emmanuel, are you there? Okay, let me see.
Okay, let me make you the host so that you can just get to unmute him.
You can just search for his name and unmute him. I think he's there. I don't know if he's busy, but he has not raised his hand.
Okay, maybe he's, I don't know. But while we wait for him, we can just continue.
Yes, I can continue, of course. Okay, let's go straight to the affiliate marketing aspect of the business. Are you there? Can you scroll to the affiliate marketing aspect? Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. Actually, you have done great justice to this compensation plan tonight. Now, this is the best opportunity I've come across in recent times that tend to reward its affiliate marketer very handsomely. And if you can look at the screen, you are seeing 70% there. It means that this company is actually distributing or sharing 70% of whatever amount we use in buying the nodes. As you buy the node, the company is giving out 70% of the value with which you bought the node is shared among the team. You know, in every team, there's always people at the top until it gets to your turn. So right from you that is joining today, your upline, the person that brought that one, everybody in that chain get to benefit to the level they are promised to, and up to 70% of that cost is shared among them. So let's go straight by explaining it one after the other. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Now we have what is known as uni level bonus, and we have rank achievement bonus. So let's take the one after the uni level bonus or the level bonus. Now, you know, in affiliate marketing, you are bound to refer someone, or when you are enjoying a business. You know, many times when we join a business like this, our intention is not necessarily to refer someone, but when we see the way the business is going and the benefits, we may not know where we start sharing the opportunity to other people, because why? We want them to succeed. So this company is saying you may have joined for the singular purpose of you benefiting, but when you start seeing the opportunity, the way you are enjoying it, there is tendency for you to tell others. When you do that, by telling other person about this opportunity, and they decide to come and buy the share node, those people whom you told that came to buy the share node are known as your direct referrals. People you brought into the business directly. On these people, whatever of the share node they are buying, from $100 to over $25,000 worth value of share node, you are entitled to 50%. 15%. It means that if I brought someone who bought $100 share node, I am earning $15 from that person's transaction. If someone I bought $1,000, I am earning $150 as my direct commission or my direct referral bonus. Then indirect, you know, what happens to me is going to happen to people I brought. Because I have benefited and I have shared my experience with them, they will also want to do the same thing. So when they refer someone who joined the business using their own link, the person they are referring becomes my own second generation. The people I brought, the one they brought is my second generation, while it becomes their own first generation. So the 50% I earn, they will earn 50%. Then I that brought them, that before they now went and brought my second generation, I will be earning 10%. 10% of the value of the share node they are buying. So my third generation business partners are going to be earning 7%. Okay, yeah. Then my fourth generation, I'm earning 5%. My fifth generation, I'm earning 5% as well. Then my sixth generation, I'm earning 2%. My seventh generation, 2%. Then my eighth generation to 13th generation, I'm earning 1%. Then my 14th and 15th generation, I'm earning 2% each. This is the only company, you know, I've been into network marketing space for quite some time. And by the grace of God, we found success in this industry. This is one of the very few big companies that paid up to 15th generation, and their percentage is still very high. Like other that we have done in the past, most times at this level, you are probably earning 0.1, 0.5, or 0.1 or 0.0 something, in that order. But here, if you look at it very well, see that they are rewarding every affiliate marketer handsomely. So now let's go to the other bonus, which is the rank royalty. This is the one that I'm always very, very excited for. When you have worked and a company recognizes your effort and start giving you this bonus or this amount of reward, you know that you are truly appreciated. So the company says the first rank in this company is called Jade. For you to rank as a Jade qualifier, all you need is actually $2,000 worth of investment. $2,000 worth of investment, not from you alone, you and your team. However, this company obey a single formula. That formula is 40-40-20. 40-40-20. What do I mean by that? The company says that for this $2,000, for instance, it has to be divided among 3 persons. 40-40-20. So once you have a leg who brought 40% of this 2,000, another leg who brought 40% of this 2,000, the other leg who brought 20%, you are actually on your way to qualifying as a Jade member. Some company may tell you 1 leg, 3 legs, 5 legs, 10 legs, but this company simplifies in such a way that your effort is divided evenly among all the people you are going to be introducing to this business. But at this very level of qualification, this very rank, you are not actually getting anything for now. But where you start enjoying it is the next rank, which is called peer. For you to be a peer qualifier, you need to have produced, you and your team, of course, everybody in your structure, you need to have produced $5,000 worth of investment. So when you have $5,000 worth of investment, we're talking about people who have bought the node. At this level, you are placed on a monthly income of $200. Fixed monthly income of $200 for 4 months. It means that the moment you qualify for this rank, every month for the next 4 months, you are going to be paid $200. Whether you do anything or not, you have already qualified for this position, and that money must come to you on a monthly basis. But if peradventure, during the course of these 4 months, you achieve a new rank, the old rank you were on, the money will stop. Then they will start paying you the value of the new rank. So you cannot be any the value of the old rank. For instance, cannot be any as a peer qualifier and also be any as a sapphire qualifier. No. The moment you became a sapphire, if this sapphire qualification came within 2 months of you being a peer qualifier, they'll start paying you as a sapphire qualifier and drop that of peer. The next rank is sapphire. Sorry. Can you please zoom it a little so I can see it clearly? Okay, good. Thank you. The next rank is, I hope I'm correct with the first rank. Okay. The next rank here is sapphire also. Okay, yes, it's sapphire. The first one was Jade, the second one was Pierre. Then this is sapphire. So for you to be a sapphire qualifier, you only need $10,000 worth of node that must have been bought under your structure. Under your structure, 10,000 worth of node must have been bought in the formula of 40-40-20. When that happens, you become what? A sapphire. And as a sapphire qualifier, you earn $400 every month for 4 months. $400 every month for 4 months. Then the next rank is sapphire 25, where you and your team must have produced $25,000 worth of what? Node purchase. Now, note something. This point, this volume amount I'm mentioning is cumulative. It's not cancelled. Whatever you qualify for now that you have earned will be added to the next point. Let's, for instance, sapphire, you need 10,000. For you to become a sapphire 25, you only need 25,000. You already have 10,000. You only need to add 15,000 to your already existing 10,000 with the formula of 40-40-20. you qualify for what? Sapphire 25, where you earn every month $1,000 for 4 months. So it continues like that. The next rank is Ruby. As a Ruby qualifier, you only need 50,000 worth of node bought under your structure. Then you earn $2,000 every month. The next is Emerald. As Emerald qualifier, you only need to have 100,000 worth of node bought under your structure. Then you earn $4,000 every month. So it continues like that up to. Can you just scroll again, please, a little? Good. Thank you. Thank you. So the next after Emerald is Diamond. Yeah, after Emerald is Diamond, $250,000 worth of node bought under your team. Then you become a Diamond qualifier where you earn $10,000 every month for 4 months. You know, the money I'm mentioning here is not small money. But also, I have observed something. This company seems to have the simplest way to qualify for all this rank. You know, looking at what you'll be taking home every month and what you need to produce. In fact, I'm actually surprised. And I see so many of us qualify for most of this rank within 3, 4, 5 months, you know. And I see myself, actually, I told my business partner from the day he introduced me to this business, I said, I want to qualify for Emerald in less than 90 days. I want to qualify for Emerald. I get me? In less than 90 days. That is my target, less than 90 days, which means within 2 months, later, before 3 months, I should have qualified for that. And I'm pursuing that. And the moment you get there, $4,000 for 4 months is not small money. I get me? And this is just one aspect of it. So it continues like that. On this very rank royalty, you have the capacity to earn up to $4 million. Looking at the screen, you see the different levels. I may not be able to go through all of them. We have Diamond, we have Double Diamond, where you earn $20,000 every month. That is, you have to produce $500,000 worth of node purchase under your team. The next one is $1 million worth of node purchase under your structure. You become a triple Diamond where you earn $40,000 every month. The next is $2 million worth of node purchase under your structure. You become a Crown Diamond where you earn $80,000 every month. Then like that, you know, up to Crown Diamond where you produce, I think that one is covered though. I think it's about 4 million or there about 10 million. Then you earn $200,000 every month for 4 months. So the highest rank there is Global President, where you produce 50 million worth of node purchase under your structure. Then you earn $2 million every month for 4 months. So that is how the rank goes. And of course, there's no time frame. There's no time lag. There's no compulsion that you must qualify for this in 1 month or in 1 year. Or however long it took you to qualify for any of the rank, your money will be waiting for you. Like I said, all the points are accumulating. Please let's quickly go to the next one. Yes, the next one is global lifetime reward. That's what I call it, global lifetime reward. It's awesome. No, the same thing that happened in the rank royal reward or rank achievement reward is the same thing here. You are not producing different points. You already have all these points made. What the company is simply saying is that when you became a Sapphire, you qualify for 2 bonuses. When you became Sapphire, you qualify for 2 bonuses. As you are earning the royalty reward, they are also going to start paying you a lifetime global lifetime reward. And what is the value of it? It's 2.5% of the total sales of the company. 2.5% of total sales of the company. That is what you earn. Then when you become Diamond, that is, you must have produced 250,000. People in your structure must have produced 250,000 worth of node. You become a Diamond. Just the same thing that qualify you for Diamond in the first one. And every month or so, you earn 5% of the company total sales. That's what you earn here, the company total sales. It's calculated monthly, but I'm not too sure if it's going to be paid out every month. It could be quarterly, I guess, but I'm going to get that clarification if possible before this Zoom is over. So you end that, whether quarterly or monthly, but be rest assured that if it's going to be quarterly, every month 5% is cumulated together and then pay in lump sum so that the money can be meaningful. You understand? You can use to what? Do or accomplish a very great project. So that is what it means. Whether monthly or quarterly or yearly is the same thing. But I doubt if it is, I think it's going to be what? Quarterly. That's what I have in mind. That's what I think it is actually. So I'm going to get clarification from that before the Zoom is over, hopefully from my immediate business partner. Then the next rank is Crown Diamond, which is the same thing that qualify for Crown Diamond, $2 million worth of what? Business activity in your structure, and you earn 7.5% of the company global turnover. The company global turnover. You know what it means to earn company global turnover? The ones I've done in the past, we have had the privilege to qualify for this. These companies are not even as big as this. What we are still taking home at then is massive. Talk less of a crypto company. You know how much crypto is being embraced all over the world right now, and it cut beyond borders. This is not a company that's only operating in Nigeria. It's operating all over the world. So imagine you qualify, you are earning 7.5% of the global turnover. My friend, you are in serious money. Serious money. Added to what you're already earning or what you must have earned for 4 months in the previous royalty rank reward. Then the next is $10 million worth of business activity or business volume in your team. Then you qualify, of course, for vice president, where you take home 10% of the company global sales. Right now, I think that is all for the reward, but I want to quickly say something about of course, we enjoy holidays here. We enjoy holidays here, vacation, lifestyle. We enjoy a lifestyle. Don't just dream, make it happen. Your dream may be, oh, I want to buy a lovely car. You can actually buy that lovely car in the next 90 days. I always tell my team members, any business I join, I don't look at a very long time. I set 90 days target for me of what I want to achieve. In 90 days, I achieve that thing. If I build that business with everything in me put into that business in 90 days, I would have built that business for myself for the next 5 years. It means that after 90 days, all I need to do is just what? Motivate my team, help them to organize events, go around and help them to have events and the rest of that. But my 90 days activity has set me or set that business on autopilot. So right now, we are having a wonderful promo by the company, where the company simply say, the simplest I've seen in this industry, the company say you and your team produce a total of $15,000 worth of what? Investment, worth of note purchased in your structure. And they should be directly under you, as in your direct generation producing this 15,000. You are qualified for Dubai trip, all expense paid trip, where we are going for what? The company official launching. You can imagine that the company has not been launched, which says that it's very fresh and we are doing great things already. So the official launching is coming up. With this achievement, you're able to produce 15,000 worth of investment in your direct generation. You're on your way to Dubai for 3 nights and 4 days. 5-star hotel, flight, everything taken care of. Have one-on-one chat with the CEO and other management team. Then we come back. I get what I mean. So that is the promo that is currently ongoing. I know that at the time I'm hearing it now, the time is a little bit short. It's between now and 2nd of what? 2nd of September. And I know that so many of us still stand the chance to qualify. If you are the only person that put that money in, you are still qualified. If you are able to achieve the rank of Sapphire, yes, Sapphire, you are qualified. So there are different ways in which you can qualify for this award. It's either you and your team, directly under you, 5 people, 2 people, 3 people, 10 people, whichever amount of people under you that produce this 15,000, as long as they are directly registered under you, you are a qualifier. If you become a Sapphire, you are a qualifier. And if you alone put this money in, you are a qualifier. And I want to go to Dubai with so many of us on this Zoom tonight. So I want to start this junction. I want to say a very big thank you to a great leader who has given me this platform to talk to his team. Yes, Mr. Alex, I'm very grateful. I want to say you have to take it over from here. And if there's anything that you want to talk about, this floor is yours at this moment. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Hello, Mr. Alex, are you there?
Yeah, hello, boss. Thanks so much. Like, please, I wish it was a live session. I was going to put our hands together for you. But if you know you got value from Mr. Marcus, just drop a 1-1 in the chat box. Let's know, or drop a fire sticker. Let's know if you know you got value. Yeah, let me see. Thanks, Mr. Derek. Thanks, everyone. Whoa. It's nice to be here. And okay, I don't know if Mr. Emmanuel is still around.
Hello.
Okay, so at this point, it's going to be time for questions. Briefly, if you have your questions, you can just raise up your hand so that we can unmute you. And Mr. Emmanuel, if you're still here, please, you can unmute yourself so that we would hear from you. It's going to add to the motivation of the team. So if you have your questions, also please put your hands.
Hello, guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Mr. Emmanuel.
No, I'm not Emmanuel. I'm actually Amir.
Oh, okay.
So,
our top leader is here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we have our leadership also in the call. So I just invited him. So I just wanted we make a little big question answer session, and he's gonna answer us. So he's in the call. His name is Mr. V. So if our host can see him, so unmute him, please.
Oh, okay. Let me.
He's using his ID with me.
Oh.
Me.
Okay. Right. I can see Mr. V in the chat. I don't know. Okay, I've asked him.
It's me. It's me. His
Yeah,
ID is me.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Hello, I'm here. And I'm here, thank you so much for the wonderful presentation. And I'm very much sure that this project is something we all were looking for. This is something which is the need of the hour. This is something which everybody, whether they are a part of crypto or they are not a part of crypto, they need it for a stable passive income. And today I'm here with you guys to answer all of your questions. Whatever question you have, just simply write down, or you can unmute yourself and you can ask the questions. So I'm here with you guys to answer your questions.
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Etis, you can continue now, or if anyone have question, they can raise their hand. So our top leadership will definitely answer. So if anyone have question, they can write on the chat. So Dr. V is there, so he will keep answering. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, all right, we have a hand raised up a bit, Mr. Annie Monday, so you can unmute yourself and ask your question. After that, we have Mr. Daly.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, we can hear you. Good evening, Mr. Monday.
Okay, my question is, when you were doing your own presentation, you mentioned about node, and I am yet to understand what that node is all about. And again, I want to understand when that node on the STKK wallet will start working. Because each time I click on it, I will see that it is not yet working. So I want to know when it will start working, and again, what node is all about, so that when I am explaining to my own team, I will know how to put it.
Okay, all right, thank you very much. So
thing that we are thinking about here now is buying a node. That is where the real money is. But I need to understand what node is all about. Thanks.
Okay, all right, thank you very much. So you'll be answered by the company support.
Yes, so let me just explain you what node is. So node is a system which verifies the transactions on a blockchain. It is the responsibility of a node to keep the blockchain secure. Let's just take a very simple example. I send you 1 Ethereum, and who is going to make a record that my wallet address sent 1 Ethereum to your wallet address. It's the node which is going to write in a blockchain that, okay, from my wallet address, just deduct -1 Ether and make +1 Ether in your wallet address. That is the role of a node. And to do this job, to make a record of all the transactions, to make a record of all the account balances in the wallet, these nodes earn some fees. So whenever you transfer any Ethereum, you know that you pay a gas fees. So this gas fees goes to the node, whose job is to maintain the blockchain and keep all the records. So these are the nodes in a very simple language. Now, to your second question, when the wallet is going to go live? The wallet is already live on iOS and the Android both. You can simply download it. And if any one of you have a direct link of the application, please share that in the chat. So you can simply download that. So in the wallet, there are two options. One is to store cryptocurrencies, and the other is to earn cryptocurrency. And the option to store cryptocurrency is absolutely live. Even I'm using it every day. And the option to earn cryptocurrency is going to go live next month. The technology, which in the presentation, I'm sure you have seen, the technology, which is the world's most advanced node technology, is going to be live next month. So we are just a couple of days away to witness the world's biggest node technology. But if you want to store your cryptocurrencies, whether it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, even Binance, Tron, or all these cryptocurrencies which are based on these tokens, you can do it right now by simply searching Streakk Wallet on Android or your iOS.
Wow, thanks so much for this clarification. Wow, it was indeed interesting. So, Mr. Monday, I don't know if you still have further questions.
No, I'm okay. I understand the explanation. Thanks.
All right, thanks very much. So we'll move now to Mr. Daly. Mr. Daly, you can unmute yourself.
Okay, good evening, sir. Thanks for the presentation. In fact, I'm really happy to be one of in this presentation. My question is just a simple one. Is that I don't know if you can do us a favor by giving the video on how to set the whole, how to go about the whole of the settings and all that. So in case if we are presenting it to most of our people, so it will be easier to do the explanation. That's what I have.
Okay, no problem. I've done a video on that on YouTube already. I don't know if you're on our WhatsApp group. I will send it there. I'll also drop the WhatsApp group link so you can also join, so that when I post even the recording of this one and other materials you would need, you can also get to have them. So I will drop all that in the chats.
And I'll suggest one thing. What you can do is, whenever you are going to download the Streakk wallet, in the Streakk wallet, just go in the settings option and you will be able to see all the social media of the Streakk, the official channels. And Streakk is very, very aggressive on the social media, whether you talk about YouTube or even the Telegram or even the Twitter as well. So whatever you feel, especially the Telegram, it's very, 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 active. So just, download the application, and from settings, just follow these channels and you will always be updated with the latest information.
All right. Thank you.
All right. So I don't know, any other question? Any other person with a question, you can just put up your hands or you can ask in the chat section. Okay, no new hand is up. All All right. For those, for our team members, I'm sure you're already in our team WhatsApp group. For those who perhaps are not in the team WhatsApp group, I'll be dropping that to where we can also schedule times for meeting, and you can also forward it to your downline so that they can also get to learn. Okay, so if there are no more questions, let me see. Okay, no hand is up. I really want to thank Mr. Marcus. I want to thank the Streakk support team for coming to this meeting. It means a whole lot to us. Like, seriously, I felt so surprised when I was told you are here. It was really amazing. And also for Mr. Marcus's upline, I thank you. Okay, we have one, Mr. Emmanuel. Mr. Emmanuel, okay, you can unmute yourself now and ask your question.
All right, thank you so much, my leader. I love what you're doing, and may God continue to empower you. All right, we are privileged to be among every one of us on this call tonight. Count yourself privileged to be among the pioneers of this company in Africa. All right, I got to know about this opportunity 2 weeks ago in Dubai, and today the acceptance of this project is just massive. It's unlike what we've done in the past. All right. And the good news is that we've been able to speak with the CEO to come down to Nigeria. So the good news is that the CEO, Streakk, will be in Nigeria next month. So all your questions, everything you need to know about this project will be well explained by the founder and everything. So we should be excited about this and make every effort to also qualify for the Dubai trip. And I'm sure that every one of us that came into this wonderful opportunity now will have every cause to rejoice later on. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love what you're doing. May God bless you and continue to strengthen you. Thank you.
Yeah, amen. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Mr. Emmanuel. Okay. So if we have no further questions, I guess we can
call it a day.
All right. Thank you very much. Mr. Dele, I would reply you. Just drop a message for me on WhatsApp. I'll send you the link to sign up on WhatsApp. All right. So
thank you, everyone. I want to say a very big thank you to Mr. Emmanuel for bringing the support team. Me and the crew, I really appreciate you all. We are doing great things here in Nigeria, and you will hear from us, and we see everybody in Dubai. Thank you so much, and have a lovely day.
All right. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming. We'll be out in 5, 4, 3, 2, and
Thank
1.
you so much, everyone. And I believe I will be seeing you all in Dubai very, very soon. So just we are waiting for you guys in Dubai.
By the grace of God, will be there.
All right. Thanks so much. I'm really happy. All right. So we are out in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.